ladies, Donna Michelle here, and I'm back with another YouTube video. Today's video, we are going to be talking about all things New Year's, New You, New Year's resolutions, so stick around. As always, if you're new to my channel, I'd like to thank you so much for clicking. Thank you so much for watching. On this channel, I do focus on home decor, lifestyle, beauty, relationships, and a host of other things. If that sounds interesting to you, I do hope that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. So ladies, I just wanted to come on and briefly talk to y'all about all of the things that you're gonna see online, that you've probably already started seeing. New year, new me, new year, losing 100 pounds, new year, new house, new husband, new baby, whatever. All of that is great, right? And we're happy for everybody who has those goals, who's gonna reach those goals, all the things. And by no means do I feel like you shouldn't have goals, because I do think it's always important to have goals. But I just wanted to let you know that you don't need the new year to start those goals, right? So don't put so much pressure on yourself to be this brand new person in 2023, if that makes sense. Let me dive a little bit further. I don't know about you, but for some of us have just been trying to survive. The last few years have thrown the world a curveball. So whether you've lost a job, whether you've lost family members, whether, Rona took out this, that, and the other, whether you were just struggling with your mental health and trying to cope with being indoors and away from people, or whatever have you. If you've gained the Rona 15 or 20 or 30 or whatever that looks like, try to show yourself grace. And I think the more you love on yourself, the more you'll want to do for yourself. Okay? So for me, the more I love myself, the more I want to move my body. The more I love myself, the more I reach for certain goals, or the more I give myself permission to rest. So for me, when I think about 2023, obviously I have goals. It's good to have goals, but I think in years past, I've put so much pressure on myself to meet those goals, you missed out on the joy of the journey. So don't miss out on the journey and the joys that come along with it, trying to just reach that goal to check off a box. So Love yourself, right? Try to become the best version of yourself, not of her, she, he, me, them, whoever. Love yourself. Try to become the best version of yourself with God's help. Not based on what social media told you to do, not based on this top influencer and what they told you to do. Okay, so love you, be you, and do you with God at the center, and the things that He has for you will unfold. You can set up whatever plan, whatever goal you like, but if it's not aligned with what God has for you, it's not going to come to pass. So this year for me, I'm getting in my Bible. I've had a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of anguish and borderline depression over the last few years. Not severe, but severe enough to where I've noticed it. I told y'all my background is mental health. So my bachelor's is in psychology and my master's. So I know the signs. And so this year coming up, though I still want to finish the PhD, though I would like to get the house and all the things, I'm putting me as number one. And I started that probably a few months ago. And so I'm working out now to feel good, not to look good. If the look good comes with it, that's great, but I want to feel good. I want to sweat out the dirty, sweat out the nasty. I am switching up my eating habits because I don't want to feel lethargic. Not necessarily because I want to do a crash diet. I know all the crash diets, right? I've lost 100 pounds in the past before. I know all the crash diets, but they don't work. Some of them do, some of them don't. But I want to eat healthy just because it's important to eat healthy. So that's the way I'm approaching this new year, versus this has to be done, this has to be done, that has to be done. So this message was a little all over the place, but it was on my heart to stop and post. Whoever you are, wherever you are enough where you are. You don't need to be a new you just because the calendar has changed. You just need to work on being the best you. And you do that with talking to God. You do that with getting in alignment with God and seeing what He needs from you, what He wants from you, and what your purpose is here on this earth. How can you serve others? I've learned that when you're feeling sad about something, serve others. It tends to help. So take it easy, ease into the new year, be and expect great things, but also talk to God first to see what He needs and what He wants from you. Okay, that's all from me. No shade to anybody who's doing the extreme New Year's resolutions. We may, we all have them kind of in the back of our mind, but I think at some point in time we have to shift. And number one, thank God that we're alive based on what's gone on in the last few years. And then number two, how can we serve others? And how can we serve ourselves? Also while serving and pleasing God. Take care of your body. It's a vessel, but make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Okay? Take care of your health. it's important. Take care of your hair, it's important. Take care of your skin, whatever. Take care of all the things, it's important. But also, keep in mind while you're doing it and trust God in all things, all goals, all aspirations. If he's not in there with you, it's not going to happen. You have to make sure he is in there with you. I have found myself fighting so hard for things that clearly God didn't want, but I wasn't willing to listen. And it's just been so much stress for no reason. So sit back, let God lead you in 2023. That's what I'm doing. Always love. I love you, ladies. Thank you for supporting me. And I look forward to an amazing 2023 with you guys.